Welcome. This is Someday Farm. This is Steve Watson, and this is today's Tàijíquán Tip. And what I have on is some traditional Tai Chi slippers, Kung Fu shoes. So cloth-soled, very slippery, and I'm on a bamboo floor. And I also have a pair of slippers on with a rubber sole, with a grippy, textured and grippy because it's rubber sole. And this is just to have comparison. Obviously, one sole is a little bit thicker than the other, so it's probably a little imperfect in terms of this. But for the purposes of this tip, the idea is that if you are meant to turn when your leg pivots in your form by turning the hip first, and if the high grip sole surface is catching the ground, so there's a lot of friction, then you're going to end up having like a hitch in your giddy up, a little catch, so that the upper body, the hips, the quad might create the rotation, then kind of stall. And we're certainly going to practice this very conscientiously, very attentively, very slowly, so we're not trying to hurt ourselves. Whereas if the way that your form is supposed to work is that you move your toe first or your foot first, then, and we're interested in that high grippiness here. We're not trying to overcome it. We're trying to use it to help relate things to us in terms of our perception and perhaps proprioception. So if I'm supposed to start by my foot's movement, I won't get any movement. And if that's in fact what I'm supposed to do, and I'm here, and then I feel that caught, then I know I actually started a movement where I'm not meant to start it in terms of my system, my style. Whereas if I'm supposed to start it in the hip, or the spine, or the dantian, or something higher than the foot, then that should go and then leave this stuck behind. If you're supposed to start from somewhere up higher and that's supposed to go with you from start to finish, in other words, they're synchronized, and you maintain a connection between them, a coordination, a whole body readiness to move, you're also stuck because I'm ready to move this. This can move, but it can't leave somebody behind. And so I don't feel the movement. Whereas on my other foot, I can do it. Right? I can do that pretty comfortably. That's one of the reasons these are very popular Tàijíquán shoes. So good luck. Play with that. And remember, your feet are your foundation, and you are your teacher's foundation in teaching. So be somebody's foundation.